Yet.
Can I give you 20 bucks for your tab of buttons?
What?
I said, can I give you 20 bucks for your tab of buttons?
For which one button?
For the tub of them.
Oh, the tub? Oh, no.
Okay.
Sorry.
Today we're going back to an old video where I went through some different garage sales, and I'm going to show you what I bought. We spent about $50 to this day going out garage selling, and so far the items that have sold from these garage sale trips from this day have already brought in about $1,500, and so I wanted to come through and show you what I picked up and maybe some of the things that have not sold yet that maybe I could have left behind, or maybe I need to rethink my titles, my pricing, or what have you. So this was a collector's garage sale, and I kind of wish that I had spent more time at this garage sale going through things, because he had quite a lot of collectibles, and in hindsight I have made about $1,000 just off of the little bit that I spent at this garage sale, which at this garage sale I spent about just a little under $30. So this is the garage sale where I got this black tub that's just off to the right on the screen. This black tub full of pin back buttons. And now looking back, I'm seeing, you know, well, he had all of these men's accessories. He had other buttons that I could have picked up as well. So I frequently get overwhelmed. It's just part of my personality. And this garage sale, when I come to garage sales or estate sales that have so much stuff, I start glossing things over in my brain or something. And so now, like I say, in hindsight, I wish I had spent more time looking through things and maybe considering some of these lots, especially after everything I've made off of these buttons. So these are the buttons that I bought, and I ended up getting all of them for $25. I'm going to stop talking here for just a second so you can hear my conversation with the seller and what we decided and the pricing on all of this stuff. But I was getting really interested because I was seeing some pretty cool buttons, like the Simpsons one there.
How much are your pins in here?
All the pins and the buttons and all that?
Yeah, those are fun.
Are you looking for just a particular one, or?
No, just fun ones that I'm like, oh, that's fun.
Oh, yeah. If you find a few, I'll just give you a None of them will be more than $1 a piece, or if you buy a few, then it'll be less.
Okay.
Buy the whole box.
Right.
He doesn't need to take them.
So I knew that his price at $1 a piece was just not going to be something I was going to be in on. At the moment, I didn't know very much about pinbacks or buttons, and so I really just wanted to take some time to think about it, and I ended up walking around the garage sale a little bit more, thinking about these buttons and trying to decide like what kind of price I could ask to buy the whole lot for, because frequently I'll do that when especially when I see jewelry or things of that nature. I do pick up these little ceramic rabbits. I like selling figural items, and rabbits are usually something that do pretty well. And initially I thought I might sell them individually, but I ended up listing them as a lot. And that might be where my downfall is. I don't normally sell things in a lot. I park them out and sell them individually. So I might go back through and break this lot apart and sell each of these rabbits on their own, because someone might be looking for just one rabbit, which is exactly why I don't normally lot things up like this. So I'm not quite sure why I decided to go ahead and try the lot out this time. Maybe it was just that. I was testing it out, but they have not sold yet. Next up, I got these Disney Pocahontas cards, and they actually have not sold either. I thought that this would be a good one because I don't see a whole lot of Pocahontas items out there, but it turns out that this really wasn't a good pickup for me. Now, before I go back inside the house, or not back inside the house, but I go inside the house in a little bit, but I couldn't stop thinking about these buttons, so I decided to go take another look at them and try to come up with a price that I could ask the seller for the whole lot. And I decided I was going to ask him if I could buy the whole lot for 20 bucks. And he really does scoff and was like, no way. But ends up offering to sell the whole lot for $25, which was not far off.
Can I give you 20 bucks for your tab of buttons?
What?
I said, can I give you 20 bucks for your tab of buttons?
For which one button?
For the tub of them.
Oh, the tub? Oh, no.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. You got it. You don't ask, you don't know, right?
I can make it easier on you. Take the Now for that, you can do 25.
25?
Uh-huh.
All right, I'll do it, because then I can just poke through them at home and...
Yeah, that way.
So this is just a small sampling of the ones that have sold. I sell them on eBay, Etsy, and Mercari, and I've been selling them anywhere from, I think the lowest is about $7, all the way up to some that have sold for $30. And like I say, this is just a small like sample of the ones that have sold from Etsy. If you see where it says in stock, those are ones that sold on eBay, but when eBay only keeps sold up for 90 days, and Etsy, when you have something inactive, it stays there forever. So it's great for me to go back and be able to see what has sold on either platform. So yeah, on average about $10–15 per button. So when you look at that whole tub, that's a lot of money. So I would estimate that I have made well over $1,000 just on the buttons alone so far. It's one of those brick and mortar sales. I talk about the bricks being those big $20–30+ item profits, and then my mortar or my smaller sales that fill in the gaps. And I probably sell at least 3 buttons a week. So usually it's more than that, but I mean, almost every time I go to pull sales, there's at least 1 or 2 buttons that I have to go pull to sell as well. And they're super easy to ship, super easy to store. So I'm very happy with this. And they really didn't take that long to list. They were quick front, back measurement and go. Really quick. And so I'm really, I feel like I'm saying really a lot, glad that I bought these buttons and took the plunge on them. Next, I go inside. I didn't realize at first that there was an inside at this garage sale. And the first thing that catches my eye are some figurines. Like I said before, love selling figural items, different animals, whether they're in jewelry form or figurine form, because there's always somebody who's a collector or loves somebody who's a collector. So I spent $25 outside of the garage sale, and then inside I spent about $7.25. And one of some of the items were these elephants and little figurines. So this one sold on eBay. I know it says in stock, but this is an inactive listing on Etsy. Sold on eBay for probably about $20. Then the next item is another elephant. This one has not sold, so it's still up for 15 bucks. And I thought maybe this one would do a little bit better because it's got, you know, the trunk up, which is supposed to be the good luck. But however, it has not sold still. And then this other little tiny one, which I think is adorable, is also up for sale still. I thought this would be a great one for one of those shadow boxes because it's really quite small. And I have it up still for $12. These may just be ones that take a little longer to sell. Then going through, I find some more little figurines down here. There's a caterpillar, a little cake, there's a turtle, the little bobbleheads, and the turtle did sell. However, I can't seem to find the listing. I think maybe it sold on eBay for about $10, but the caterpillar sold on Etsy, and it sold for $12. I thought this was super cute. I see the little turtle ones all the time, but I've never really seen a caterpillar one. Then down here are some coasters. I love selling coasters, and the ones that actually sold were Star Trek ones. These sold for $20, and then the Bates Motel ones that I got still haven't sold, so maybe I need to either break the lot down or, I don't know, maybe lower the price on those, but yeah, the Bates Motel still has not sold. So here you can see some of the other little things. I like selling small items. They're really easy to store and ship, and generally I don't have too much trouble selling them, you know, and that way also, if it ends up sitting for a little bit longer, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, the little fish. Do I pull up the little fish to show you? Because the little fish sold as well. Hang on, let me see. Alright, here they are. So this little fish, a Wade England porcelain ceramic fish, sold for $12 on Mercari. I do list all my items on eBay, Etsy, Mercari. I was on Poshmark, but I ended up stopping Poshmark. And this little tropical fish, this one is pewter, it still has not sold. If you see the little arrows up in the top, I use List Perfectly to cross-post my items on eBay, Etsy, Mercari. They also do Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace, and lots of other sites. It saves me so much time. So if you're interested in something like that, I have my link and a coupon code down in the description box below.
Hello. Oh yeah, I got stuff. I may need more stuff though.
Alright, I feel that. I'll do $2 for the coasters, and then $2 for this set. And then I'll just $2 for the miscellaneous.
Okay, and then I got a couple DVDs over here.
All right. So then that's gonna be $1 and then $1.50.
Okay.
So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7.25.
So the DVDs ended up being for my kids when we take road trips. I like to have Blu-rays for them to watch in the car. But I do buy a Sherlock Holmes mug from this garage sale as well. The Sherlock Holmes mug was 50 cents. All the mugs there were 50 cents. And I probably could have spent a little more time looking at them because 50 cents is a fantastic price point to jump in on mugs because I sell them. I enjoy selling them. And again, pretty easy to ship as far as things go. And this mug sold for $25. Pretty cool. All right, this was a really great garage sale. This is another one where I got a fantastic lot that you've heard me talk about in some of my other videos. And this garage sale, I think I spent about $17. When we get to that point, she will tell me. I wish I bought that lemon purse that was hanging there. When I went back and was watching the footage, I was like, oh, I kept seeing things that, wish I'd gotten that, wish I'd gotten that. But like I said, sometimes I just start getting overwhelmed. I do get this mirror. I love it. I was very tempted to keep it myself, but I didn't because that's not what I'm in the business for. I'm in the business of selling, not keeping, right? And so I got this mirror for $5 and it has already sold for $35. So that's a really good 20-something dollar profit on those. Here they are in all their glory. The Simpsons posters. This was a poster book at one point. And the book on its own, if you had all the posters still in the book that they're perforated, you know, the book complete sells for about $25, but these were already pulled out, so I decided I was going to go ahead and get them and sell them. And I have sold, I don't even know how many. So here again, here's a sampling of the ones that have sold. These all sold on Etsy, and then so again, you can see about $18 a piece. There were some that I took offers on, but pretty much consistently selling at that $18 price point for them. So these two they say in stock, but those sold on eBay, and then these two sold on Mercari, one for 16 bucks, and then I took an offer of 10 on another one. So I only spent $5 for the stack of them. So it kind of makes me tempted to go and actually buy another one of these books for $25 and then just part them out again because they have been selling really well. However, I have plenty of inventory and I don't really need to go spend money on more stuff right now.
And what is this under here? Oh,
It's like wrapping paper.
So 10, 11, 12, 13, 3 altogether. 14, 15.
And then I got this
15, 16, 17, 18.
So one of the items that I bought there was this brass butterfly wall decoration, and it still has not sold either. It's kind of big, and I'm tempted. I don't normally pull things down once I have them listed, but I think I might actually just pull this down and put it in a garage sale when we have one coming up, because it just hasn't sold, and I don't like looking at it anymore. Alright, this was a video sharing some of the things that we bought on a garage sale day. We spent about $50 altogether, and like I said, we have made well over about $1,500 just on some of the items here. So you guys, if I can do it, you absolutely can do this too. If you're enjoying videos like this, learning how to sell online or what sells, then please go down there and hit that subscribe button, and also follow me over on Instagram. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, you guys.